Hello everyone. Today we will discuss the revolution of RPA and its history. So, initial days before 1990, normally when human thought to automate the task, the macros come to the picture. Normally during that time, we are using macros to automate the process. Even in Excel also we are using the macros and all those things. And during that time actually we can automate a single task. So after the macros, the automation part in the journey of automation, initial days, macros, after macros, we thought to automate the process, business process, to automate the business process. And during that time, the CRM, ERP, and BPM come to the picture. And even today also we are using that. I'm not denying that. But this is the thought process, because initial time we are thinking of to automate the single task. Later we thought to automate our business processes by CRM, by ERP or BPM. Until 2000, its market is on rise. And then after onwards, everyone knows what is CRM, what is ERP, and what is the BPM processes. A lot of organizations are using, till now also using. And even CRM market also evolved a lot, and ERP market also have done a lot of evolution. And where exactly the RPA comes to the picture? Actually, after that, people thought to automate the regular processes, because business process will target the business processes to automate how they can automate their business processes, but they are not going to automate their daily tedious activities. To automate that, let's say I want to pick one file from one location, put it another location. I have some millions of files. Definitely this activity I have to do manually, but if RPA does that, it does seamlessly within the fraction of a second or within a less time, I can say in this way. So initial time, RPA comes to the picture to automate the structured data. Typically, I want to use the word structured data with high efficiency. And to address this concern, Blue Prism released first RPA in 2003, and it's based on Microsoft .NET platform. Then Automation Anywhere released its first RPA around 2009, and then UiPath released around 2012. And that is also based on Microsoft .NET platform. So here started automating the structured data. But now it's the age of AI and machine learning. So normally humans start to automate the unstructured data. Handwritten papers, let's say I have written something on my hand and I want to automate that. How I will do that? So there comes the intelligent process automation, also called the hyper automation. So to address this, there comes the computer vision, cognitive automation, and mostly to automate the unstructured data. So this is how the RPA evolution started. And if we'll talk about the Microsoft PowerAutomate, which is the RPA now. Initial days, Microsoft introduced Microsoft Flow, and later on it keep on evolving, and now it is PowerAutomate. Actually, when initially Microsoft Flow started, it started with automated flow, business process flow, and instant flows. And definitely some scenarios who have used the CRM and all these things during that time, business process flows also there within the CRM also. So later on, the automated flow, business process flow, instant flow started. And after that, Microsoft Flow introduced UI Flow with Selenium IDE. So the UI flows gives an edge to automate the UI processes. And then Microsoft own Win Automation. Actually, Win Automation is one of the market's leading RPA. So when Microsoft took over Win Automation to address specifically the desktop or Windows automation part or UI part, so now PowerAutomate became the full-fledged RPA. And the current releases, if you see, it has automated flows, instant flows, scheduled flows, business process flows, and all those things were there. But latest update is like under cloud flows, automated flows, instant flows, and scheduled flows falls under cloud flows. And then business process flows and PowerAutomate desktop. Now desktop flows is PowerAutomate desktop, PAD. And one of the good thing, now it is free of cost, comes with Microsoft OS. So this is how Microsoft revolved, and now PowerAutomate is one of the leading RPA. And if you'll see the trend, in the trend analysis, I have a trend analysis, just I retrieved from Google Trends. If you'll see the trend analysis, actually this is the UiPath. Okay, so UiPath is the market leader as per the Gartner's Magic Quadrant. If you can see, UiPath is the leader, so UiPath is there, and Automation Anywhere also the leader. But if you'll see how PowerAutomate is picking up in the market and how the people are looking for the PowerAutomate, and this is the data of past 12 months. If I go down to past 5 years, so you can see where is PowerAutomate and now where is PowerAutomate. It will give a clear picture how it evolved. So if you'll see the breakdown, how exactly different countries are using, people are using the UiPath and PowerAutomate and Automation Anywhere. And if you'll see the PowerAutomate screen, how exactly they put all the flows, how they categorize the flows. If I click on home, this is actually, I created one environment. If I click on my flows, you can see now it is cloud flows, desktop flows, business process flows. So this is how high level it is classified, different types of flows. And if you have to work with PowerAutomate desktop, we have to install PowerAutomate desktop, and we have to, if we have any on-premise to online data communication, we can do using on-premise data gateway. We will discuss both of this on our next videos. So that's all from my end, and subscribe for the latest updates. Thank you.